Hello everyone, welcome to Son of Winter Podcast Season 3 Supernatural Encounters Episode 2 St. Patrick's School Encounters. Last week, I shared a true story on Tough City. Today, we will move to a school in Singapore called St. Patrick's School. It's in the east of Singapore. The story was based on a true encounter. By this anonymous person. I think I can sense spirits at times. I'm not sure if it's real or an image generated from myself. I can sense, felt, but never really seen until my secondary school. It was a very old school in the east near the beach. My first encounter was in secondary 2 when I was doing some coordination for a public speaking course. I opened the LT known as the lecture theatre. There were only 2 keys. One was with a teacher who was in hospital for a tumor, and the other was with me. All the doors were locked. I came in at the 3rd level. There, I saw this dark figure, darker than the darkness around me. In front of the front seats in the lecture theatre, at the most left side of the seats, I saw this black human form. The lights were tripped, so I couldn't turn on the light. He stood up, turned, and walked out through the left door. I closed and locked the door and immediately told my teacher with my friends. I went out and told my teacher, and she went to investigate. When she opened the door, the light was on. It didn't trip. But when I opened earlier, the lights were tripped and the backup light was on. My teacher switched on the light and went down to check the left door. It was locked. The human form could have used that door to get out, but it couldn't have locked it, as only I have the key. St. Patrick's School had other supernatural encounters. That was just one of them. This was my second encounter in the school. I heard of many stories about my school. My school was built way before World War II, and there were many incidents of happenings in school, including one massacre in the chapel, making it the most haunted place in the school. There was one case in secondary 4. Something stopped me from holding a camp in school. There was supposed to be a combined camp, St. John, NPCC, NCC and Scouts. So St. John opted out, and I was in St. John's. But what happened was that I was told that a scout was possessed and went around eating mud. Then a brother came and prayed for him. The brother prayed and recovered, and then he didn't come to school for 3 days. After that, my friends and I did some investigation. One rumor was that students cannot come to school after 5 o'clock. The school main gate was locked after that at 5:30. One time we stayed back, and my friend saw dark figures running around. I felt things moving around. My another friend had a pair of interesting ears that would turn red before the figures arrived. We left that place immediately. The next day, we saw that the notice board glass was shattered and the principal couldn't find the culprit. This is just one of the many stories in St. Patrick's School. I do not know whether you believe it or not, but these were based on true encounters. So that was it. The second episode on True Singapore Ghost Stories, St. Patrick's School. I hope you like my channel. Please subscribe to my channel for more update, exclusive videos. Thank you very much and have a nice week. This is just one of the many stories in St. Patrick's School. I do not know whether you believe it or not, but these were based on true encounters. So that was it. The second episode on True Singapore Ghost Stories, St. Patrick's School. I hope you like my channel. Please subscribe to my channel for more update, exclusive videos. Thank you very much and have a nice week.